tour of my water park in Waterpark Simulator. I love this game so much. My park's name is Pee Pee Poo Poo. Welcome to Pee Pee Poo Poo Land. And I wouldn't say that my park is done, but oh, Evie is here, and she is hitting my mic with her head. Anyways, there's a lot that I want to change, especially with my building, but as of right now, I have stopped playing the game because I am waiting for updates, because there's going to be a lot of future content. And normally I could probably, okay, we're gonna step in, by the way. Colton, one of my best employees, my first employee in the game, and I have kept him ever since. This is my water park. We got the big slides in the back. We have the tropical area in the front. I always think it's a good idea to have, I consider this area kind of like the kiddie section where a younger audience would spend most of their time, because you would want that up close to the main entrance of a facility like this. And another reason why I've stopped playing this game is that there is a glitch. I'm not sure if they fixed it, but I'm waiting for future updates. There are things that I'll try painting and they won't stay painted as after I save. Like this mushroom fountain right here. I love this decorative piece. It's so nostalgic. I feel like we've all been to a public pool with something like this. But I would paint it as like a green mushroom, like very like jungle-ish vibes, and it will never stay green for some reason. But nonetheless, so I'm 5-star, by the way, in the kiddie pool section. We got the mushroom fountain. We got a rock fountain right here. We have a long chair section for people that want to relax by the pool. Over here, this is where most of the food is. Food, drinks, vending machine, ice cream. I have 3 individual workers for this because I like to I used to passively build and edit the park while I had the park running. So I got to a point where I didn't really have to do chores anymore. A nice little lounging area. I wish this game had like picnic tables. That'd be nice. I have a jukebox here. I have the music turned off, but you know, it's for the customers. Lots of decorative plants. I love putting the decorative plants everywhere. It feels so nice. Over here, underneath the trans rights slide, we have washrooms that are part of the theme, the tropical theme, and showers. I really think these showers are very pretty. These washrooms and these showers are hard to place though, because they take up a lot more space than you think. And yeah, so this is the first main slide of the whole park. And let's try it down the pink one. Here we go. Ouch. What fun, what fun. I try to think of, I try to build this water park in a way that I think a real water park might work. So we have a lifeguard station right here that's in between two pools, lots of view, and I don't like to have, like, I think this is an exception because this slide, this funnel is all the way at the other end. There's an exit for this slide and an exit for these slides. We are going to go up to this slide. I think I might recolor it. It's a big funnel slide. I was trying to get it to look jungle vibes, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I like the colors right now. I'm gonna repaint it because ever since I painted trans rights on this slide over here, I think I'm like, I don't know, making all the slides similar to that, maybe like different flags and whatnot. But let's go down this slide. My sensitivity isn't that high, so we're just gonna loop like this. I do know that these slides weren't very good at launch, like they relied on pure physics. So let's see if the updates actually fixed how the slides work. Oh yeah, we made it over the first loop. And we made it over the second loop. Not a very practical slide, to be honest. Oof. Ouch. Very fun. This game is so silly, to be honest. We're gonna go over there eventually, but I think we're going to circle around the kiddie pool area. And of course the kiddie pool is going to have its own little slides. So a little slide for the kiddies. Yep. These small slides, there's one right here, and there's one over here, were surprisingly very annoying to try to place because the border of this pool, it suggests that the sidewalk area is part of the pool. So this is the closest I can get it to the pool, and it bothers me every time, but it's okay. I need to convince myself that this isn't real life, and it's just a game. Whee! Very fun, very fun. Otherwise, I tried placing in different parts of this pool, and this is really the best place. Normally I wouldn't have a slide by an exit part of the pool, but it's okay. Over here we have more lawn chairs. It's a really big pool, so we got lawn chairs on this side, lawn chairs on that side. And we'll continue the tour over here. I always consider this more of like the teens area. There is the high dive, the tropical version. Let's test it out. Oh, my leg. That's why I don't go off diving boards. And over here to the left in the corner, of course, we got more washrooms and showers. I tried to place washrooms and showers in areas that I think would be like not like, you know, practical, and also not like an eyesore, you know. I really like this pool. I like the fountain that it has on it, and we have another mushroom fountain here. Oh, let's circle this way first. I had this plan of making this like snake themed, so I have this slide right here as like a snake, and I was going to look up like yellow snake patterns and green snake seating area, a single washroom, just to have them spread out, for emergency. And a lifeguard station right here. I think this would be a good place to have a lifeguard station, especially at the bottom of the slides, so you can tell people at the top when to go. I always think about safety too. You don't want kids hanging out underneath the slides. So a lot of these sections I will block off and put decorative plants and foliage in it. Also, I have trash bins in convenient places that I think are convenient. And we are going to try the yellow slide, the yellow snake slide. I call it the snake slide. I remember thinking, like, when I unlocked these slides in the game, because I tried not looking ahead of what the other slides were going to be like. I remember thinking, like, wow, like, because the other slides in this game are pretty pathetic. I was thinking, like, what could top these slides? Like, there's no way they have bigger slides. Oh boy, was I wrong. And we'll go down the green side. I like the green side. I feel like this is an actual slide that I would prefer to go down in real life. Nice twists and turns. Oh, I like the little rock that I placed in the center here. I think it looks so good. It's almost like a little mountain in between the swirl. Let me just fix this slide real quick. There we go. And then we're going to try the red snake slide. I kind of like how I did the foliage here, to keep people away naturally. I was thinking of putting like fences up at the bottoms of stairs and slides for lineups and whatnot, but I feel like the stairs are big enough lineups. The slide's pretty basic, but fun nonetheless. I think it's in a good placement for a slide like that. And now we are going to go to, I have another lifeguard station here. This is the big pool. This one is meant for the slides, so I always envisioned how a pool like this in real life, they'd probably have one of those ropes in the center or something, so it would show an area where you're allowed to swim and an area you're not allowed to swim. I feel like that'd be a cool detail and to put in the game. You don't necessarily have to program the AI to follow those rules. They kind of do whatever they want, but it'd be a cool little detail. And over here we have a little bench area. I like this little bit here. I think it's not pretty. And some showers with privacy. We're heading out of the tropical area more and into just more, commercial. I hated saying commercial when I looked at the Pride seats. Wait, let's just run over to the Pride seats. So colorful. I love it so much. K. Yippee. I also tried to make the umbrellas match the seats below by having a slight lightish tone to each of the color, but these umbrellas will not stay the color you paint them after you save, which is a shame. So I hope they fix that. But we are going to go over here. This is I assume this would be another. I like this little bit blocking off the slides. I think I'm proud of the foliage through here. I think it looks really good. But some just filler plants and whatnot. Nice washrooms. I figured this would be a very busy place, so I tried putting up a nice little seating area front, close to the front, so people see it immediately. But I think it'd be a cool idea to have vending machines in the back over here, while people are waiting in lines for the slides and waiting for, you know, whoever is in line for the slides. And yeah, so we have more washrooms in the corner over here. I should put like another bench right here. There's moments I look and my park feels a bit empty. I feel like I can just keep adding and adding and adding more privacy showers. Not really privacy. I just like, you know, you don't have to look side by side. I like how they're placed underneath the slide. So now let's try the slides. Let's start with the one off over here. This used to be the funniest slide. I hated this slide. I can't wait till they add, they're gonna be adding custom slides. First off, look at this. This slide is baked into the game. So like, the way they designed it, it just cuts off the railing here. It just, like, I don't like this slide at all. I just have it because there's not really few options, but these are the options, and I might as well have it. But as soon as they add custom slides to the game, I think this slide I might be taking out and making my own. But this slide would just never work at launch. Like right here, you would get thrown off the edge, especially right. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, there we go. Oh. Yeah, anyways, even with the new slide mechanics, it still barely works. But, you know what? Let's try it again. Let's try it again. We need to do all the slides. Pray for me. Oh my god, I'm going head first. What have I done? Soft landing. Okay, well, apparently it still doesn't work. But, it used to be worse. And it was really funny because you would stand off in the distance watching AI, people just getting launched off this slide, and then, you know, they don't know that they're getting launched off the slide, so they would show like happy emojis above their heads, like they're having such a fun time. I almost missed it, to be honest. It was really funny, but apparently it can still happen. Now we'll do this one. This is pretty basic, although they don't make these kind of slides anymore with loops in real life, and or maybe they do, but it would have to be like this one, where it's like, you will for sure do it. Oh no, I don't think they do anymore. Oh well, correct me if I'm wrong. This is a realistic slide. I feel like this one would be something you would see in real life. I really like this one. I would be keeping this slide in the next updates. Let's try it out. It's so simple. You just go around in a circle. Oh yeah, and there's another slide that because they wrap around, I put Evie's hissing at Lulu. Another one of these rock decorative pieces in the middle. I think it looks really good. Maybe if I put little plants in front of it too, that might be nice. And let's try the adjacent one. What do we do? Blue. Now we do orange. Yeah, that's a good slide. And then I have another one of these. Just like the trans rights flag. I just have this one here as filler. I thought it looked really good here. And then I also had placed it over there, and then I remember having like a hard time, like, which one should I keep? But I fell in love with the placement of that one over there. And then this one is also just as good. We're gonna do, we'll do yellow. Yep, fun, fun, fun. And now for one of the wackiest slides. This one doesn't even make sense. It has like, it has like no support beams anywhere. It's just so wacky. This is another one of my least favorite slides. I can't wait for future updates where I can customize and build my own slides. I think I would make them, you know, practical. Like just like something like this. Something that would actually work. Now let's see if these work now. Because they didn't. They did not work at launch. So far so good. We got the first loop. We made, oh, ouch. And we're just face down. Spinning. Here we go. Flat on my back. Fun. Alright. Now we gotta do, maybe we'll do the purple one. Purple one's very basic. Yeah. I don't think the checkered one is going to work at all. I'm calling it now. Oh! Like it just sends you like straight down into the bowl. That's so funny. Okay, we've got one more. Honestly, it's still fun. Here we go. Let's see if it works. Pray for me, everybody. So this one has... Oh, we're not even gonna loop around. Oh my goodness. Shortcut. We are gamers. I don't know if I should try it again. But, nah, that was epic. Spoiler alert. Once you go down that funnel, you'll never have enough speed for that loop back into that bowl. So what we did was a gamer move. So yeah, if we continue our tour from here, I'm actually currently not using, actually no, I'll talk about it later, but we have some more foliage right here. I was thinking of putting a fountain here, but I have plenty of fountains over there. Or maybe I should put that rock fountain here. That would be cool. I have lots of seating area over here, you know. Sometimes you just need to sit and wait for your friend to finish coming down a slide or something. Gosh, I love these chairs so much. I love gay chairs. And then over here in the center, as you can see, I considered this more of like the adult area and more of like the bougie VIP kind of area. So there's an entrance right here with rocks, trees, which is kind of the same over here. Honestly, now that I see it, oh, I like this entrance. This one's good. There's 4 entrances to it. I would consider this maybe like, yeah, definitely like adults only, like no kids kind of section. Very bougie. As you can see, trans rights chairs, very comfortable. We love to see it. And I would imagine that the lifeguard here would be very hot. He'd be very muscular, long brown hair. Yum. And then, yeah, we have bougie showers. We have bougie umbrellas. We have, I don't know why those fountains are so loud. okay, we're gonna try to get by it. We have a fancy fountain there, and a fancy fountain over there. Toilet area, the fancy chair. I like this little placement. I wish I tried coloring this bench and these pots, but when you save it doesn't work. Nice little fountain right here. Yeah, another fountain here. And then this is like the huge diving pool, I should say. So that's just casual swimming. And then this is, let's go to the very top. The diving section. Yippee. That actually worked a lot better than, oh, I forgot that I painted the inside of the pool. It's like pink, but you can't tell because of the water. I think it's the same in this pool as well. Yes, yes. For some reason, painting that stays. But yeah, we will exit this, and the last little bit is this corner, which is kind of just, I don't know. I didn't really know what to do with this corner. Wait, let's enter it from this side. Originally, I had, when I was building this park, because you unlock, like, more space over time, I unlocked this space later, and then I told myself, like, oh, maybe I'll make this, like, the kiddie section, but honestly, it's kind of just, I don't know, its own thing. It's just like a smaller pool. This, I don't know what this is. Still indecisive. It's like a fountain slash communal shower kind of thing. I don't know. And then we got toilets there as well. Yeah. Oh, I got a fountain right on that one too. And then, yeah, so we got lawn chairs over here in the corner as well. I feel like if you wanted to go to a place in the park that's not so busy, and you have like kids or something, this would be the area to do it. We have a lifeguard thing right here. Just in a recent update, they actually added the medkit injector to the lifeguard chairs. Before, they were kind of just like a decorative piece, which is nice. And this is the last slide that will be going down. Wait, did we do that slide? We didn't do that. Wait, no, we did do that slide. Yes, I think we did that slide. Yes, we did that slide. But out of all the funnel slides, this one actually makes sense. I want to color this slide different as well. Like, just the structure and like just the way that you go into the funnel. You actually spin. You're not just flopped out in there. I would go down this slide in real life. Very fun. Very, very fun. But yeah, this is Pee Pee Poo Poo Waterpark. It's very fun. I highly recommend you go. I think, is there anything else that I didn't show? No, I don't think so. Let's do a up view. So, if we're looking from above, you can see that I actually haven't used the entire park. I had this all cut off because it's hard to kind of like fill it, and so I put like extra rocks and trees in the back to make it look like, you know, that's actually the border, but you know, I'm banking on future content to fill this space. But yeah, that's Pee Pee Poo Poo Waterpark. I hope you enjoyed this tour, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.